Hi guys, welcome to your reading. I'm speaking to somebody who has gone through some big disappointment. A big disappointment, some loss, grief. There is something you are very upset about. Someone is going through something really hard right now, or they've just been through something really difficult. And you are focused, or you were focused on the disappointment, what went wrong, feeling like you wasted time and energy. We even got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with that. Just the same, it's just leading on from the same kind of feeling of it just didn't work out for me. I put so much into it, so much energy and effort, and it just didn't work out. Some sort of loss of investment, almost like either investment of your energy, your time, possibly money. This could be a business thing for somebody, and you're just feeling very disappointed right now. A big disappointment. And also from your emotions, I feel like for some of you, there was emotional instability, maybe some emotional immaturity, some neediness, some kind of like really trying to make it happen, really maybe doing too much, putting in too much energy into this, and then being really disappointed that it's not working out. Because I always feel like when you try too hard at something, or there's this like all this energy you're putting into it is coming from a place of lack, of neediness, it doesn't work out. But this is all happening. This is a big life lesson you've been through, something huge you're going through. And this could be somebody else's energy as well. Maybe you were the needy one, the emotionally imbalanced one, or somebody else was doing that and you felt smothered, or maybe your energy was smothering somebody else. There is something about that with the Queen of Cups being in reverse. So yeah, this is a big thing you've gone through. This either somebody's still really looking at the disappointments and being frustrated, or you've kind of went through that recently and you are starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Because the next card I got is the Fool, which is all about new opportunities or something new coming in, and you need to have a leap of faith. You need to take a leap of faith. So you're either, depending where you are in your journey, you're either this is going to come in, you're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, some new opportunities, something new, a new energy is going to come in, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith. And you're going to be able to, because this is a journey. You're going to feel ready. You're going to be like, right, I need to trust in this, something new. I deserve better. Also, some of you are already experiencing this right now. Then you've got the Two of Cups and Six of Cups after that. So Two of Cups, I feel like there's going to be some sort of friendship or partnership, something really aligned with your soul, someone who is a lot like you in a lot of ways, but also might be, you've also got some contrasting differences possibly. I'm just seeing that with like the blonde and the brunette. I don't know why, I'm just seeing like, you know, when you have two friends, you might be opposite star signs, you might be opposite personalities, but for some reason you have this really beautiful soul connection. You just know how to be there for each other. There's something of that energy coming in. It could be a friend, a family member. For some people, it will be a new relationship. But what I'm seeing is there's some sort of heartbreak. So for some people, this will be a work thing. You're really disappointed about work, but I am feeling for a lot of people, this is some sort of relationship, a romantic relationship. Possibly for some people, it's a family member that was really close to you and you put in so much energy and effort and they don't appreciate you. They slammed a door in your face. There's that kind of feeling from it. But you are going to have someone that truly appreciates you, uplifts you, and you need this. You need this like healing of the soul. And this is the new energy coming in. Take a leap of faith. Maybe it's about trusting people, but trusting your intuition. You are intuitive. You might have lost your way emotionally, like temporarily, but you are intuitive. You got to trust in that and trust in the new things coming in. This will come in for you. You might already be leaning on someone that is really helping you through this time possibly. And then also we have the Six of Cups. So this is like a feeling of like appreciating like what is good in life. This is like nostalgia. There's going to be a moment where you start to like really appreciate what's good about you, what's good in your life. And this will come through the healing. I've got some fighting going on in the back. This might be how you're feeling right now. You're feeling to fight somebody. You're feeling aggressive, or like, I don't know, there's some sort of that tension coming in. But for a lot of you, there will be like, when you lean into this newness and you start to heal, you will see the good around you. Maybe people you didn't know had your back. Maybe maybe you weren't looking at the positives. You were so caught up in this thing you were trying to make work or achieve or whatever it was, that you almost couldn't see the good in your life or the people that truly support you. There's something about that where you will have this moment of like, for some reason, get nostalgia. So maybe like there's a lot of like joy and play coming into your life. Like when you learn to let go and appreciate the good in life and you feel ready to go out again, to spend time with people again, you will have this moment of nostalgia, of joy, of like almost playing like a kid and being happy again. Feeling like, you know what, I haven't been happy in a long time. All this energy I was giving to this situation, this person or this work or whatever it was it was sucking the joy out of you. And it's time for you to have fun again. It's time for you to play again and appreciate life and feel good about it. We're always going to have goals and things we want to achieve, but until we achieve them, it doesn't mean we should sit in misery. Almost like if you have your goals, you've achieved them, then you deserve to be happy. That's not the case. You deserve to be happy now. You get to be happy on your journey. We're always going to want more, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be happy with where we are now. And then we've got this energy of the Devil and 10 Swords. So what I'm getting from this is, for some people, I'm getting like almost this is your energy of like, I almost feel like he's really angry. This energy of someone being really angry and like feeling burnt and betrayal and just so angry. Maybe you want vengeance. Maybe you're in that kind of really angry energy. Not everyone, but some of you may be experiencing this, or you were feeling like this. But then there's this moment of either it's coming or it's coming in for you where you're going to be like, I'm done. I want to remove my energy from this situation completely. I don't want to dwell on it anymore. I don't want to, be angry and this and that. It's okay to feel how you feel. It's absolutely okay. It's important to honor your emotions, feel them, and release them. You need to find ways to release this, let this go, journal, do somatic exercise, get this, scream, shout, whatever you need to do, cry, get it out your system. But just know, this is your sign that this is a big life lesson you needed to learn. This is a huge part of your spiritual growth, your evolution. You are not going to be the same person coming out of this that you were going in to this experience, this kind of era of your life where you were giving so much energy into something. You weren't balanced emotionally either. Even if it was a work thing, you just wanted it so much that it was messing with your emotions as well, draining you. I feel like maybe you've learned to just sit back and just do less and just stop trying so hard and learn to like connect with people, have fun, enjoy life. And I am also getting like this feeling of like, learn to play and have more fun. I always say this to adults, like, we're grown, but it doesn't mean we need to forget about playing, having fun. What brings me joy? Do things that make you happy. But it's okay if you are in this like angry energy, emotional turmoil, and maybe negative thoughts are creeping up that are kind of guiding you in a wrong direction that is not beneficial for you. Or maybe this is a person, this represents a person that was just draining your energy, was almost like evil in a way. Like there's something very negative that you were experiencing. It's either the people that were involved, the person, or it's your energy. Like it was bringing up like a bad side of you. Maybe it was bringing up the worst in you, possibly. But it's okay to feel how you feel, but release that, because that is not who you truly are. You don't want to live in that anger for so long that it consumes you. And that's what this 10 of Swords is. This is like a painful but necessary ending. It's painful, but it's necessary. You need to let this energy go. You need to let this anger and almost attachment of like, why didn't it work out? I put in so much energy and effort and I'm never appreciated. All of these things, it's okay to feel, but you need to release them. You need to heal and you need to move on, because this is it. It's done. There is an ending. I am also getting, for some people, it's like standing on business, 10 toes down. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not letting this person or this energy drag me down. These negative thoughts drag me backwards. I'm heading in a new direction. I'm gonna have a leap of faith. And look how beautiful this is. They've got the light. She's got the light in her hand. She's like, I almost feel like this person's like running through. I've got this card before, but I haven't had this feeling from it before, where it's like this person is running through a field. They've got the light in their hand. The hair is flying. There's almost something about running with the wind. There's something about like just trusting. Just putting, you have a lot of powerful energy that is probably going in a negative direction, or it was going in a negative direction, but now you're heading in a new direction. It's the end of this era. It's done. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to have some fun. It's time to play. It's time to join partnership or friendship with people who get you, who are aligned. This is a beautiful friendship, a beautiful relationship. Whatever this is, there's like the star, the flower shining above them. There is a really joyous feeling from that, and you will be like, oh my God, you will have this like emotional moment of like realizing how good you are, how great you are, how great life is, or how great the people maybe you ignored, or the new people coming in. Something about appreciating what you have, and some sort of nostalgia is also coming up. That might be relevant for someone. And then I pulled some out of this celestial whispers, I think it is, from this deck. And because I was like, what is going on with this message? Like, I need some clarity on this. What's going on? And then I got inner wisdom first. So the answers you seek have always lived within, quiet, steady, and true. And what I'm getting from this is some of you, or a lot of you, knew there's something, you put a lot of energy and effort into this, but something in your energy was off. Maybe you saw some red flags. Maybe there was something about, this isn't truly what I want. I really thought I did. But you're going to come to this realization, that inner wisdom within you, either it's always been there if you're quite intuitive, or you're going to have a moment of realizing, I thought I really wanted this, but now that I've seen the truth of a situation, or you will see the truth of a situation, you'll be like, I knew this wasn't for me. I knew something was off. Maybe you were ignoring the red flags. Maybe you were ignoring how your energy felt off while you were putting so much time and energy and effort into this. But you have this inner wisdom where you know something was off. Something wasn't completely right, or it wasn't everything you wanted. And then we've got embrace the change. So step willingly into the unknown. Transformation lives where trust begins. Take that leap of faith. Trust. This is a big transformation you're going through, or that you've been through. And there might still be some residual negative feelings that pop up here and there, but just trust, this is the end of it. This is done. 10 swords. Done. We don't need to give in to that. We don't, if this is someone, if this is a person that you need to let go of, or that you feel did you wrong in some kind of way, just know everyone gets their karma. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but you don't need to stay attached to that. That's not your work. Let the universe handle what it needs to handle. This is not your work. I know it feels good to see justice be served, but it will. But when you put your energy into that, you have to realize how powerful your energy is. When you give your attention to, oh, they did me wrong, I hope bad things happen to them, or why didn't it work out for me, I deserve so much better. Like I said, honor your emotions, feel them, but then release them, and then embrace the change. Move on. Say to yourself, this too is for the best. Maybe I can't see the outcome yet, I can't see why, but this too is for the best, because things always work out for me. Things always work out for you. This is your sign. You clicked on this video. You're watching this for a reason. You needed to hear this message. Maybe you knew this. Maybe you need reminding of this, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you were in despair and you needed, this is the universe speaking to you. Embrace the change. You have the inner wisdom. If this person put you down, also this is for someone specific maybe, if this person or situation put you down and made you feel worthless and made you doubt yourself, and you don't have confidence, or like, how could I trust this situation or this person, and I've been let down, and you're in shock of what's happened, just know you have the inner wisdom. You do have it. You might not feel connected to it right now, but you are smarter than what you think. You are better than what the situation led you to believe. Just trust. Things do work out for you. It might not feel like, but things do work out for you. Even this not working out is actually part of the bigger picture of things always working out for you. This situation wasn't enough for you. It wasn't right for you. It wasn't going to give you everything you wanted. We have a plan, and then the universe has a plan for us. God, source, whatever you believe in, has a plan for us, and you have to trust it's always for a reason. It doesn't feel like it. You might be fed up of learning lessons and all this stuff, but you needed to change and evolve, which you will through this situation. And then I got cards from the Spirit Advice Oracle deck, I think it is. And we've got, firstly, listen to your intuition, inner guidance, instinct, trust, and intuition. So we've got inner wisdom and intuition. So there's a lot about trust your intuition. If you doubted the red flags, you didn't trust that feeling, that niggling feeling within, and you kept trying at this thing, you kept trying to make it work, you need to trust your intuition. When you don't have this desperation energy moving forward. New opportunities, new work, new people, new relationships, always know you deserve the best, know who you are, and if you see a red flag, this is just going to guide you to call it out sooner. To not keep trying, keep putting in energy as if you need to do more work on this. You don't. You are complete, you are amazing, you have inner wisdom, you are someone intuitive, and you have this power within you. You are somebody special, even if this situation made you feel like you weren't. Then we've got release, attachment to outcomes. We've got surrender, trust, letting go, faith. We've got trust twice now. Trust on this one, trust on this one. You need to trust. You need to trust. And maybe you are at this point of having that leap of faith. Trust it is working out for you. Trust your instincts as well. Don't ignore that feeling, your gut intuition. Do not ignore it, and have faith. You need to release attachment to outcomes, and there's a cloud in the sky there with a heart on it. So I feel like instead of focusing on the negative feelings, focus on the love. Focus on how the universe does have your back, even if you felt like it didn't. And this situation not working out for you in the bigger picture is actually the universe having your back, teaching the lessons you need to learn and putting an end to it. And now it's a new beginning for you. This is new beginnings, the end of an era, the end of something, and also a new beginning. Trust. Release the attachment to outcomes. Let go of what those people, that person or that situation, why it didn't work out, what's going to happen to those people involved, or release the attachment to the outcome and also the outcome of this situation. Just trust. Go with this energy. Go with the flow. Do things. I was just about to say, do things that make you happy. And then the third card out of that deck was follow your passion, purpose, inspiration, joy, and fulfillment. Let go of the situation. You might not understand the why it happened and all of that, but let go and follow your passion. Focus on people and situations that bring you joy. What makes you happy? And this person's dancing, they're free, they're having fun. You're going to start to see the good in things. And that starts by you having a leap of faith. There's a lot of movement. Can you see she's running in the fields, having fun. She's got this light in her hands. She's trusting. She's taking that leap of faith. And this person's got throwing the hands up. That's what it is. Throw the hands up. I'm done. I'm done trying to work this out. I'm done trying to put so much energy and effort into things. It's time to have fun. It's time to play, dance, have fun. And it's okay if you have moments. Healing isn't linear. There are moments where you will feel sad again, feel down again. It's okay. Like I said, honor it, release it, journal it, whatever you need to do, cry, be upset for an evening, whatever you need to feel, honor it. But you get up the next day. The light is within you. Where is that card? There's light in her hand there and there's light within you. Just trust. Trust you will find your joy. Lean into things that make you feel happy. Do new things. Do things that make you happy. What are you passionate about? Maybe you haven't given much time or energy to that. And then out of this deck, Cosmic Energy deck, a bunch of cards fell out. And it was so interesting. As I'm reading them, it's like it's telling a story. I was like, why did so many fall out? But it's almost like a story. So we've got Divinity first. And we've got a butterfly, which is always about transformation. So you are transforming right now. And I'm getting a circle around it, like you will have this full circle moment. As I said that, I just looked up into my ring light and I was like, there's another circle. There is going to be a full circle moment where you realize why this happened, why it was necessary. You might already be there. You might already be like, I'm understanding this. I understand why this happened. Or for a lot of you, I feel like you're still in this despair moment of not understanding it, feeling quite emotional about it still, and that's okay. But just know this is your sign. This reading is for you, to uplift you and tell you good things are ahead. You are transforming. You're not seeing your worth right now, but you will. You are divine. Divinity. There is a divine reason for this thing happening. This is huge in your life, and this is a big lesson. This is going to really transform you like the butterfly. You're going to have that full circle moment. There's going to be there's wings on, is that a dragonfly or a butterfly? I don't know, but there's also butterfly wings up there with the circle. I'm getting a lot of like uplifting with the wings. And it says, every moment is fulfilled with divinity, cherish it. Back to these cards, every moment. You are going to have moments where you're like, even looking at the small things that you didn't appreciate. Something that was, I don't know, something's going to come to light or has come to light. Like, wow, I didn't even appreciate I had this. Or I didn't even appreciate how strong I was that I could get through this. There's going to be something about that. Right, so we've got divinity. Maybe you're going to see signs from the universe. Like, you know, you'll just be doing something simple and something beautiful will happen. You will know exactly what I mean by that when it happens. Okay, so we've got divinity. Behind that, we've got creativity. So you know how I said play, have fun. What makes you happy? Be creative. Sometimes we don't do things as adults because we're like, what's the point of that? Why would I spend 3 hours or 2 hours on my Saturday painting or doing on an art project or whatever you feel creative about. I don't know, poems, music. Maybe some of you are quite creative. Maybe you haven't been leaning into that. And sometimes as adults, we're like, why am I going to play like a kid? Why am I going to do creative things? This is so important. So important. And I feel like there is a lot of, and the world is waking up to this a lot as well, where you're realizing it's not about wake up, do this, do that, fill your day with lots of energy and effort towards things, make things happen. Now we're learning to let go, sit back, follow your passions, be creative. Because the brain is very complex. When you start to be creative and do things that truly make your soul feel good, you are in the vibration of everything you want. Joy, happiness, love, appreciation. That's how you get into it. If you're struggling to get into that, do something creative, do something fun. Join a new class, do something playful. Something about creativity. Creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. Again, oh my God, we've got butterflies in that again. Big transformation. Big transformation happening. Then we have awakening. You are going through an awakening right now. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. Maybe there was something about yourself you're going to learn through this that you had no idea. That will mean different things for different people, but you will know your true self. Maybe you weren't being your true self in chasing after this thing or putting energy and effort into this person or this situation. It wasn't, you were, yeah, you're going to discover what you truly are. For a lot of you, through being creative, you're going to be awakened to what you truly want. Some things are going to become clearer about who you truly are, your true self, and what you truly want. Then we've got friendship behind that, just like the Two of Cups. Connection with people that truly matter, that truly uplift you. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. Look at that, walking off into the sunset. That is so beautiful. Then we have resilience. You are resilient. You have planted the seed of what you want. You have good intentions. You know what you want. You planted the seed. Now be resilient. Focus on what makes you happy. This is a big transformation you're going through, but you will get what you want. This is a really positive card. Maybe you're realizing you're more resilient than you thought, because yeah, behind that we've got, where is it? Where did it go? There was a strength card. I'm sure of it. It got lost behind awakening, but it got lost. Maybe you lost your strength for a while. Maybe you didn't realize how great you truly are, but you are discovering that. And then we've got strength and resilience. You are strong. You are resilient. This is your strength. You are going to get through this. We've got like light at the top of a lot of these cards. Sun, moon energy, a lot of light, a lot of connection to the divine, this is a big thing that's happening for you. Then we've got inspiration. You're going to start to feel inspired. I feel like as you're being creative, as you're kind of giving your energy to things that you're passionate about, you're going to be inspired to new things. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Capture your ideas. For a lot of people, I feel like this is like photography, painting, something to do with that, something very artistic, something that inspires you. Again, we've got the light. We've got a lot of light, like I was saying, above all the pictures. There's a sun, there's a moon, there's a bright light, there's a flower glowing above them. Light bulb. Maybe you'll have a light bulb moment where you'll be like, I've just seen the truth of this. And then I like that this is the last card in the little story of these cards, where it was happiness. Again, the moon, a big light above them. And butterflies, lots and lots of butterflies. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and a harmonious... Sorry, I've got to put my phone on silent. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. That's where happiness comes from. Maybe you were searching for happiness in the wrong place. Maybe you weren't fulfilled. And it says happiness comes from a fulfilled heart. And for a lot of you, I feel like not just from one thing, from work or from a specific relationship. Fulfillment comes from having like all parts of your life. Friendships, creativity, a relationship with yourself, with your family, with the divine, with source, with the universe, whatever you believe in. You need to have fulfillment in all areas of your life. Your health. Are you doing things for fun or just to achieve a specific goal? And happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationship. There wasn't harmony in a relationship, perhaps. You haven't felt a lot of harmony in that relationship that ended or in general. But new things are coming. Friendships, new relationships, possibly the Two of Cups can also indicate towards that. You will have that love, that harmony that you want, but you needed this moment to take a beat, to take a second and just be like, right, refocus on myself. I'm evolving. And then what you step into and then what you attract will be incredible. It will literally be everything you want. But you needed to have that moment. Right, let's go to the Mystic Forest, the Oracle cards. Next. This is a huge thing. This is a huge thing that you've been through. But trust, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Right, 2 cards have come out. We've got Spirit of Life. Look how beautiful that card is. And then we have Instant Manifestation. Okay. Spirit of Life. Remember, you are never alone. The Spirit of Life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. Didn't I say light at the end of the tunnel? Then we've got light within you. Can you see how there's light within this person? Remember, you are never alone. You might be feeling very alone. You might be feeling like in despair, things never work out for you, really feeling disappointed. But remember, you are never alone. The Spirit of Life is with you. The world takes care of you. Just trust, have that leap of faith. The world will take care of you. Maybe you've been disappointed by people a lot, but this is your sign, Spirit of Life. You have the light within you, and the world will, you will start to see the positive aspects, the good people, the people that truly will take care of you, the people that are on your same level, that love the way you love, that care the way you care, that share that same energy as you. And then we have Instant Manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream of the heart. Oh, sorry. Let me start again. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. There are good things coming in. You are manifesting each moment. What are our thoughts on? What are we focusing on? And then for some reason at the bottom of the deck, we have everything is here. And my attention went to it. So I feel like this is, and behind that we've got the beginning of something new. Something new is coming in. This is a new era in your life. You will feel the Spirit of Life. You will feel uplifted. Can you see there's a lot of sort of like flying upliftment, like this lightness. You will have that. You're probably feeling quite heavy. This heartbreak, this disappointment was really heavy, but you will be uplifted again. You will feel that floaty, happy, joyous energy again. Or maybe you're starting to already, and that you will have instant manifestation. When your energy shifts, things will start manifesting instantly for you. And then we've got everything is here. And again, the woman is like with her arms dancing. So I feel like dancing, expressing yourself is quite relevant for someone. Creativity, expression of self. Maybe you felt like you couldn't be your true self with this past situation, this relationship, or even if it was a work thing, you were putting so much energy into it. You weren't being yourself. You couldn't really, truly be yourself. Like this moment of, I don't know. I feel like you want more in life, and this situation wasn't going to give you that. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. There's a lot about that. I saw that in one of the other ones. Like, be grateful for what you have. Start focusing on the positive aspects. You might not have many, but whatever you do have, start making lists of it. Start really focusing on it. And even that this negative thing happened and it's ended, this has come to an end, is showing you how lucky you are that you are being saved from something that you might not have realized but wasn't truly in your best interest. There is something better for you. Everything is here. You are safe. You are loved. You are taken care of. Start to feel more joy. Give your energy and attention that way, and you will start to feel this. You'll start to feel this really uplifting, positive energy. And then we've got the beginning. And I feel like this is a huge beginning. This is a new chapter for you. The end of an era of something that needed to be removed from your life, that you needed to remove your attention from, because the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some sort of emotional imbalance. Not being emotionally mature and level-headed or having the wisdom. You weren't in that energy. That's why that came out reverse. But that's ended. New beginning. This is the beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely. Feel life flowing freely through you. Okay. And you stop doing that where I get excited and I start making up words. Right. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. All your wishes can come true. Have faith. Take the leap of faith. Do not give in to despair and thinking negatively. This is a new beginning. This is your sign. Anyone that needed that little push, like, get up now. Get yourself together. There are good things ahead. You will have instant manifestation. Right, let's move on to, I'm going to go to the spirit animal deck next. Well, how are we doing for time? Okay. Let's see if anything pops out for you. It was really funny, but I'll insert a picture if I can. But I was having my coffee this morning. The 2 cards I fell out. I was having my coffee this morning, and there was literally, I looked down into my coffee cup, and it was a picture of a cat. I love cats. I've got a very close relationship with cats, and the feline, like, and it was really interesting. I could just see, like, ears ahead, and like, I looked at my coffee cup like, this is so weird. And there was a cat that was very close to me that passed away a few months ago, and I was like, whenever I see it, I think of Aries. That's what I named him. I think of Aries. I'm like, oh, he's speaking to me from the other side. I don't know. I just thought it was a really cute moment. Right. We have old soul. And then we have change. Again, wings, transformation. Okay, so we've got Black Jaguar. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. You are an old soul. You have a lot of power within you. This is what I'm saying, the light within you, the power within you. And I feel like this situation, this turmoil that you've been through, is going to strengthen your power and also unveil it to you. You are fierce. A lot of you weren't feeling fierce. You were feeling low, down about yourself, not feeling good enough. This is proof. You are an old soul. You are like the black cougar. Look how beautiful, divine, and just ethereal and just stunning the black cougar is, and also very powerful, feared, a predator. I'm not saying you're a predator, but this is a fierce animal. You are special. You are someone special. You have the light within you. It was probably dulled out by the way you were giving your energy to this bad situation. And it says, walk through life with confidence and grace. Get your confidence back. Grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Instant manifestation. You are somebody powerful. Instant manifestation. I feel like the situation you were giving your energy to was almost dampening your light. It was also like it was holding you back in some kind of way. But you're going to be unleashed. A lot of like running through fields, arms up, dancing, like just being free, being your authentic self, not caring, not letting anything hold you back. You're free. The shackles have been removed, whether you consciously were aware of them or not, you wanted them to be removed or not. It's gone. That situation wasn't serving you. You're moving into something new, and you are somebody incredible. An old soul, right? We have change. As we know, this is a new beginning. This is a big change you're going through. We have the dragonfly. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past, the magic of nature. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Embrace this change. And this is a card that's just staring at me because it's like, for some reason I left this deck, instead of putting it down like that, I put it down like that. So I'm like, maybe there was a reason. The key. Look how stunning that picture is. I've not pulled this card before. There's a giant key in front of the tree. So maybe for some people, nature lovers, maybe you need to get out in nature more. Maybe that's the key to what you want. Being out in nature, spending time by yourself, connecting. And for some of you, there is something very spiritual coming through. Like even on this card, it says you have power beyond the world. There may be something you haven't discovered about yourself. This will be the key. This situation, this coming out of this situation, becoming like focusing on what makes you happy, all of this change, this is the key. This is going to unlock something within you. All you do with, okay, let me start again. All you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. All you do with ease and whatever you do with ease and enthusiasm. And I don't feel like this situation was easy. This relationship, this work thing, whatever it wasn't easy. And it says all you do with ease and enthusiasm, like you're actually happy about it, is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary, make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. This is what it is. The energy of like realizing the little joys in life, the things that make you truly happy. Creativity, doing things that seemed as like little or like silly or childlike. No, this is the key. Maybe it's not step out of that masculine energy, do this, do that, make this happen, make that happen. No, step into your feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, step into, you need to have a balance of masculine and feminine. You need to receive, you need to sit back, you need to allow life to show you how special you are, the goodness that is all around you that you probably were blind to before. Wow, very interesting. I'm going to go to the inner child deck next. Let's see if there's some sort of insight to maybe what you've been through. Why were you putting so much energy into the situation? Why did you feel like you needed to put so much into it? Why didn't you feel worthy? What is going on? Who are you? Okay, we've got two. I cover my ears, but not my heart. Oh, what I'm getting from this is you were somebody possibly surrounded by a lot of fights, arguments. I'm seeing like people in the back unhappy, and you closed your ears, you tried to block it out, but it affected your heart. You absorbed that energy. Something about conflict. And what I'm getting from this is, if this is a situation, this difficult thing you've come out of, this breakup, whatever it is, if that's a situation, I feel like you were still trying to make it work and put energy into it, and you had this desperation, neediness energy to make it work because of the relationship you observed when you were growing up. Maybe your parents, most likely your parents, people around you, of like always making things work, so much hardship, but still arguing, keep going in this turmoil instead of stepping out, saying, I'm ending this. I feel like either you ended this or some of you didn't, and this had to be ended for you, this situation. It had to be the end of this, a painful but necessary ending. Maybe you've never seen what a healthy relationship looks like. Maybe this is for some people, if it's a business or work disappointment that you've been through, this is you not having enough, not feeling worthy, not being happy as a child. There was a lot of lack of joy, happiness. Maybe you felt like you had to earn things a lot. You didn't feel worthy. You have to constantly work for it. You didn't feel like I can just sit back, relax, be happy, and what I want comes to me. You weren't, your nervous system isn't trained like that. So you put in so much energy and effort to make things work because of the kind of environment you absorbed growing up. And then we have, my hands know how to turn sand into castles. This, I feel like, is a message from your inner child. So maybe the beach, playing sand castles, maybe for some of you, this is a memory for you and you really enjoyed this, and maybe you need to get back to play, fun, things that make you happy. Maybe this is a memory for some, but for some people, I feel like this is a message from your inner child to play more, to have more fun, to do things that bring you joy. You know how I said childlike things, like we don't do things like fun and play as adults because we're like, I have work, I have this, I have that, I have adult relationships to give my attention to. What about your inner child? What about healing your inner child? Do things that make you, and some of you might already be doing some inner child healing, but you know what, as well as therapy and working through the emotional, deep, heavy stuff and releasing that, what also helps heal your inner child is play, is fun. What did you enjoy doing as a child? What brought you joy? Connect to that and do more of that. Your hands, it says, and these, a lot of things I'm saying, you can say them as affirmations if they really resonate. My hands know how to turn sand into castles. This transformation, this alchemy that is happening, you can do this. Even the Queen of Cups, like, I feel like it's like that, but it's being turned this way. I feel like that's what's happening. You're going to become emotionally mature. Your cup is going to be full of light, of love, intuition. You're going to know what's right. You're going to have this moment of just like, this is a huge transformation. These are necessary lessons you need to learn, that you have learned as a result of this, or that you are still coming to realize and learn. But it says, my hands know how to do this. You might feel like you don't, but you know how to do this. You can turn this negative situation into a positive for you. And like in the long run, you will look back and be like, that made me angry. This happened, that happened, but I move forward with grace. I move forward and let that nonsense go, and I'm moving forward with joy, with happiness. Your hands know. You know how to turn sand into castles. You know how to have fun, how to create something beautiful and incredible. You do know. You have the capability. You are worthy. But this was a necessary thing that you needed to go through. Okay, I'm going to finish with, yeah, I'm going to finish with the angel deck. So for anyone who's still here till the end, let's see what the angels, what whisper they have for you. I feel the message is quite clear. I feel like I'm almost repeating it with every deck, but sometimes we need more clarity. Sometimes we need certain things maybe you needed to hear. One flew out and then it almost like went back into the deck. That was interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, we have quite a few fall out. Bottom of the deck, we got release. 999, that might be relevant for someone. Also for like 999, depending on where you live in the UK, it's like an emergency number. This needed to happen. And you might be feeling this energy of like emergency, like I need to make it work. What's happening? I'm in despair. You're okay. And it says underneath that, release. Release that energy. Endings are, oh my God, if this isn't exactly what we've been talking about. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. And the affirmation is, doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. That is incredible. We've got quite a few more flying out. So there is something, maybe you need to hear all of these, maybe just one or two of these will resonate, but they all came out, so I'm going to read them because clearly somebody needs to hear them. So firstly, we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 12, 12. Again, you might be seeing these numbers. If you are seeing all these numbers or some of these, it's a sign that that's what's relevant for you. So this is duality. And the angel whisper is, within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. The affirmation is, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Got 1, 2, 1, 2. Behind that, we've got 10, 10, which is growth. The angel whisper is, spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. This is incredible guidance for those. Like just take what resonates. Then we have 1717, which is self-reliance. The angel whisper is, time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. The affirmation is, as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. The final number we've got is 333, which is potential. The angel whisper is, your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. The affirmation is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. That is the message. Let me know how it resonated. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. You are not alone, even if you feel that way. Just have faith. Keep heading towards a positive. You've got this. Okay? I'll see you in the next one.